I am Daniela and will be presenting about the Atlas Silkworm Moth. This animal is included in the kingdom Animalia, in the phylum Arthropoda, in the class Insecta, which includes all insects, in the order Lepidoptera of butterflies and moths, in the family Saturnidae, in the genus Attacus, and finally in the species Attacus atlas. This animal has a wingspan of 25 to 30 centimeters long, being one of the largest wings of the world. They have an area of 400 square centimeters or 65 square inches. The female gender are larger than males, having a wingspan that can get up to 8 inches wide by 7 inches tall, comparing to males since theirs is of 4 inches by 7 inches. It was first identified in 1750 in Southeast Asia. Adult atlas moths can't eat anything because they don't have mouth parts. Instead, they eat lots of foods as caterpillars, when they do have mouth parts, and store energy for when becoming a moth. Because they live off the energy reserve that they obtained as a caterpillar, they are only able to live from 5 to 7 days. The atlas caterpillars are greenish-whitish with soft fleshy spines on their back, and have a length of 4 to 5 inches. Their last feet have a red spot on them. They can eat a great variety of leaves, but not all, including the cherry Jamaican tree, citrus trees, mango and guava trees, and others. This specific moth normally lives in tropical and subtropical climates and forests. They can normally be found in altitudes between sea level and 1,500 meters. They are also native of southern China, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore. The wings of this moth look like a snake on the lobe, at the apex of the wings, and if it's disturbed, the animal drops to the ground and oscillates its wings slowly. Their name, atlas moth, originates from their windows, or their map-like patterns on their wings. This is a threat gesture for predators, because instead of seeing a moth, they see a snake. Their wings are comprised of several parts: the windows, the lobe, the forewing or the upper one, the hind wing or the bottom one, and in Asia, India, atlas moths are cultivated for their silk of their cocoons, secreted as broken strands, which differ from the silkworm silk because it has complete strands. This brown wool-like silk has a great durability and is known as sphagira, and the cocoons also serve as purses in Taiwan. The male atlas moths have broad, long, and huge feathered antennas used to track down female by pheromones. Female atlas moths have this specific scent which attracts male by being secreted through a gland at the end of the abdomen. They also have clear antennas with fewer feather-like hairs on them. Very shortly after the butterfly encloses from their cocoon, mating starts. Afterwards, the female produces around 200 to 300 2.5 millimeter eggs. After the eggs are placed, they take 10 to 14 days to hatch. The caterpillars will eat from 35 to 45 days, and afterwards get into their cocoon. The pupa will develop inside in around 21 days, and then the moth will live for 5 to 7 days and die. Humans conserve this special moth for their silk. Even though the silk is not comprised of complete strands, people braid their cocoons into a soft silk, commonly known as sphagira. They are because with two parents, they can get up to 300 new moths. And they are either sold or set free. Even though this species is not endangered, there are certain threats to their environment, evolving around their land. Since these butterflies live in tropical climates, when tropical rainforests are cut, destroyed, or burned, they're harmed. A certain region called the Darwin region, located in Asia, has suffered these unfortunate changes because of the Cyclone Tracy in 1974 and destructive fires. The fires penetrate the forest edges and destroy cocoons containing pupa. The bright side of the situation is that they reproduce in large amounts, which increase their population quicker. One interesting fact is that this moth is the largest in the world, with a wingspan of 25 to 30 centimeters. A strange fact is that the female atlas moth will produce eggs, even if she's mated or not, and if their eggs are fertilized or unfertilized. Its name originates from the map-shaped windows, which are also transparent. Thank you for your attention.